extra 400 population, which means Natchez is going to be a fully fledged city. So let's do that, and a colonial nation. I believe I've mentioned before what I was going to call this colonial nation. It's basically being named after one of my monarchs, or actually one of my heirs, who died a while back, Robin Viger. So it's Robin's land, or Sakan Volts in Latvian, which I believe means red country. So I think Robin in Latvian is Sakan Klita, it's pronounced something like that. So that's how I've come up with that. Right, so let's press OK and hopefully that worked then. I didn't actually use the normal text box, I used that. So let's wait a day. So does that come up here? Ooh. Not sure that. Oh yeah, it has. Okay. Let's still saying Livonian, Louisiana there, and like that one. It's a pain. Let's check that. Alright, hopefully that changes. I'm going to be annoyed if it doesn't. Right. I have no idea what I was doing now. I think waiting for diplomat, waiting for missionaries, basically. Right, I've reached Biloxi. Oh, no, they've come out of that. Good. Right, now that I have this colonial nation, I should be able to conquer these Native American nations or tribes in the area. And it should just go straight over to them. So how am I going to go about doing that? Yeah, I should really get a fleet over here. I think I'm going to hire a conquistador now. This is continuing to go down. Well, it has actually gone up a tiny bit, the army tradition from building bastions, after all. Yeah, let's hire a conquistador. Okay. So it's not too bad, actually. Could have done with some maneuver to get him around here, though. Okay. Do I want to bring my fleet over there? Really? I really need to hire more transports, I think. Yeah, let's do that then. So, flutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I have 8 shipyards up here, so that'll do. Actually, let's do 2 lots. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Well under my naval force limit, so I can definitely forward them. Right. Crimea is almost done. Orkney's almost done. Caspelli. Jutland got converted, so that's now Latvian. Norwegian wasn't accepted, so there was no point in, no reason not to convert that. Okay, more right peasants. Are they going back in? Right, I actually got an army now. Not good. Ooh, that's interesting. Austria joined the Protestant League. That, unbelievably, still hasn't kicked off as well, the League Wars. So who knows, that may actually be winnable now. Austria probably joined the Protestant side because the Ottomans are on that side. Dutch on that side. Has anyone changed sides? Ottomans, Portugal, the English, Poland. Nah, I still don't want to join this. Maybe after I've done the achievement, if it hasn't fired, then I might. But, yeah. Not in any rush to do it. There's no real reason for me to do it. Apart from a tiny bonus. Fish in Powhatan. Okay, has this changed name? Oh, it has. Brilliant. So, Sakan Volts. right country. Sweden have a region. Lithuania are now a feudal monarchy. It looks like Pretenders won. They've rebuilt their army entirely already. Not good. So what's that situation? Gonna have to go to war against Lithuania and Poland next time round. Poland doesn't have an army still. Oh, the Pretender army basically just went to Lithuania then. That's what happened. They didn't rebuild it themselves. I've got a colonist, I completely forgot. Danzig just declared war on Poland. Danzig getting bigger is not good. So where am I going to settle? I think I'm going to settle there. I'm going to move towards the creek. Conquer the creek at some point. I think most of my... Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Go there. So that should have been coming down here, is it? Not really. Okay. Ottomans are westernizing. Okay, it's actually a pretty big war. So Austria are at war with the English. Poland. Lithuania. Okay. My truce with them runs out in 1590. Truce in Muscovy runs out soon. Death of a merchant. Army rich mobile. So we could gain a theologian, an artist, or a philosopher. I don't think I want any of those. Oh, and 15 prestige, and I've nearly near the cap though. So I'm going to take the extra money. And I have no idea what to spend that money on, so I'm not going to spend it quite yet. Okay, when's the heavies come in? Carracks. Level 15. We're quite close to that, but I've got a ton of influence ideas to get, so I'm not really that close. I'm not really sure what I should be doing in terms of making ships. Massachusetts. Considering I've been down to one diplomat for a while, I think I'm handling it okay. Right, Orkney's done. Army can reach there. Religion. Okay, now because I just converted Orkney, and Orkney was a Reformation centre, it's actually been removed now. So I think there's only one Reformed centre left in the game down in Milan, is it? Mainland? There's two there, one there for Protestant. That's converting my territory. Okay. Yeah. Centre of Reformation disappears. Due to the religious conversion of Orkney, the Reformed Centre of Reformation and Province has disappeared. And there's no way for that to come back, as far as I'm aware. Okay. Okay, so Wampanoag is done. And that will form a colonial nation now, so I've got to figure out once again what I'm going to call this. Okay, so let's wait a day. So core province. Treaty of Tordesillas in colonial Eastern America. And I need to call this something, so I've written it down because I'd never remember how to spell it otherwise. So trees had Smith Colon, yes, which I believe means 13 colonies in Latvian. So I haven't really come up with anything too inventive here. Right, so press OK here, and right, it's right at the top. Oops. Right, let's go back here. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, so Tris Padmet Colonias. Right, so that's all 3 colonial nations that I've been working on done now. So I'm basically gonna connect up the lands towards these Native American tribes and conquer them, the ones on the border. And after that, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. I could block off New Spain from coming up here. I think there's Ohio colonial nation over here somewhere which I could try and grab. When I become Protestant, I think I'll start to colonize the Caribbean. I'm not going to do it now because the Treaty of Tordesillas would have negative impacts on colonizing it there. It's pretty hard for me to get, well, all the good land over here is gone. Actually, there's pretty good land there. I could conquer down here though and actually colonize from the Indian Ocean longer term. So, right, I'm waiting for Terek, I'm waiting for Diplomat. Gotta figure out what to spend money on a bit as well. Oh, Settler. Right, let's not forget you. So, what's the mission at the moment? Manhattan. Right, that's on route. I think I'll do Pensacola. How many? Okay, split those up. Okay. So they'd be these would be the first wars over here. Then I'll probably do Creek or there maybe. Are they allied to anyone? Pawnee. Right, I have no idea how strong they are. Okay. Holy War against the Abenaki went. Ooh, that's an issue. I probably losing all my really good Casus Bellis against these guys if they're westernizing. Or if they're converting. Are they converting? Yeah, they are. They've converted over to Catholic. Now that sucks. To figure that out in a bit. Army attack in Pensacola. That's a problem. I need an army up there. Right, let's get someone who's got some maneuver on. Okay. Conversion successful. I've gone over my military points. So what's that? 2 years. Not sure how much I wasted then. Don't want to hire anyone, so let's increase development again. So let's do it here. So 60. And that there. Okay, and I'm going to make a workshop I need here. And a barracks. Okay, I probably won't build a university here. Or develop it any more than that. Right, so diplomats back. Let's create this vassal then. So the current rebel situation, Novgorod's on 41. How do I go about doing this then? Create subjects. I'm looking for Gazakamuk. Right, it's Terek. And that's it. So let's do this. Gazakamuk will be released with the following promises. Terek. They will follow the Orthodox faith. Even though I converted them to Catholic. That's surprising. Is that because Georgia... Well, it's only a claim. I don't really understand why they're going to be Orthodox, but I can actually use a subject interaction to convert them over to Catholic later on, so it shouldn't be a big deal them being Orthodox, I think. If they were an Islamic religion, I wouldn't be able to do that, I think, but yeah, I think I'm still going to release them. Now, Gazkamuk actually take aristocracy. I think it's one of their late ideas, though, so they shouldn't take it anytime soon. Basically, they would have extra coring costs, so it would be hard to integrate them if they get the second aristocracy idea, but they shouldn't do it for a very long time, so I'm not worried about doing this. So... send? Okay. So we now have another vassal. I think Novgorod might have won a percentage point. Okay. Let's move to there. Now I've got diplomats bit. I need a couple of claims on Muscovy. I need to kick 3 more on Lithuania. I've got about 9 years to do Lithuania though. Georgia don't have any allies or anything, so I think I'm going to go to war with them now, get some territory for Gazkamuk. That's about to be done. So Gazkamuk has cores on 2 provinces. They are Dagestani culture, but I'm probably going to give them both of those. Now Circassia and Georgia, because they are Caucasus nations, actually get increased coring costs, so that's really bad. I think that works for coring up yourself and also diplo-annexing. So I'm not going to be able to get rid of those, well, certainly not the Circassian ones anyway, I think. I don't want to take the Georgian provinces yet for that reason as well, probably, but all the other territories in the area might give to them. Okay, so let's get that back there, then I'll probably declare war. What's my fleet situation here? Let's cancel that. Okay. Let's buy some heavy ships. I think I'll buy 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Which ozone? Could start a war over here now as well, couldn't I? Let's check this out. Colonial conquest still exists. Okay, does it work on there as well? So I think I would do that. I don't see a reason not to do that now either. So I'm going to do that war now, and I'm going to do that war now. So which one first? Hopefully I've got enough troops over here. I can always get more over, can't I, if I do need them. So they should be safe in theory. I've got 2 en route there. They should be safe in theory. What's the trade like over here as well? I haven't checked this for ages. So there's next to no money in there yet. Likewise there. And pretty much likewise there. So there's not much point in sticking merchants over here yet. Okay. So yeah, let's declare war on these guys. Actually, who are these allied to? These are allied to just Mexican, so I think I should do them. Make them a co-belligerent. Let's see if this works out. I don't want to be at war with the Iroquois if I can avoid it, but I think they would be able to call them in, even if I do it this way round. Right, let's declare war. Right, I probably should have done it Georgia first, because that's going to take ages to get back. Forgot about that again. Right, so all my colonial nations, all my vassals get involved. That is finished. I have no idea what supply is in the area. I think I'll have Conquistador over here. Okay. Now, I won't have to core up any of these either. They should just go over to the colonial nation, in theory. Hopefully. Right. Let's stick this guy over there. So Micmac and Mexican. They have 17,000. Okay, great. 51. So make one more rounded and get a round number. So flutes there. Okay. I'll wait for the heavies and then bring them over to the New World, I think. Irish Tarek, Ashkan. Thought they had made him a rival. Okay. Yeah, they did get involved. That's what didn't want to happen. So they've got much bigger military now. I need to find their army quickly and wipe them out then. They get there on 3rd. We get there on April. Terrain is not great, but should be able to crush them pretty easily. Theory. Akasus got converted, sadly. Engaged there. To be honest, we're going to be going Protestant in the not too distant future, actually, so that converting it might be good, actually. Mobile successfully done. Right, so waiting on this diplomat. I did been wiped out, nice. So I need to wipe out Micmac's army. Didn't notice how many casualties I had then. Have I raised? No, I haven't. Oops, that's a mistake. Okay. Might actually need it, who knows. Ah shit, they're up there now. Okay. Let's make our way up there if I can. Okay, let's give it that. Diplomat's back. Right, is there any reason not to declare war on Georgia now? What's Liberty Desire here? Right, is under control, good. So yeah, I think I want some territory down here. So I could very well end up having a border with Bhutan, who are allied to Nogai, Syria and Uzbek. I wouldn't mind going after them at some stage either. So if I declare war on these, I can do... I'm not sure what to do here. Really not sure about this, but I'm going to do show superiority, cleanse and heresy. Right, so declare war.